Good evening. Okay, let's start inequalities. Okay,
Yes, sir.
inequalities. So first of all, you should have little idea about what you can call it as intervals, Nana. Okay, what is this? Suppose if I write here like this, a comma b. This is called open interval, right? What is the meaning of this? That I want to tell you. Open interval. What is the meaning of this means? You see that Nana x such that x takes the values between a and b. Graphically, I want to say like this. This is open circle. A is open circle. B is also open circle. But all the values which lies between A and B, we can count. This is called open interval. Neither A involved nor B involved, but all the elements between A and B are involved. So in the same way, if I write like this, Nana, this is left to close. So
Yes.
how we are going to write mathematically like this, like B. And it will be in this way now. This is closed circle. A is closed because it is included. This is open, right? And all the elements which are lies between A and B. Suppose in the same way, if I said like this is closed, this is open. Here in the previous case, this is open and open means like this. Okay. Now,
Yes.
in this case, how we are going to write means A less than X less than or equal to B, right? A is open, but B is closer, right? In this next one, A comma B, if I write like this, that means this is closed interval. Okay. So here X can take A as well as B. Graphically, both the circles are what? This is not open, closed, and all the values which lie between X. And in the way, in the next one, what we can write, you see this, Nana. If I write here A to infinity, the meaning of this one is X as that X is greater than A. If you write like this is open circle A and this total value up to infinity. If I write here close, infinity side always open, Nana.
Okay.
Okay, greater than or equal to A, we can say. And what is this? This is a closed circle, and these all values up to infinity it takes. In the same fashion, minus infinity to A, if I said open, then it is what X as that X is less than A now. Okay, this is A is open, but this side minus infinity. And now you see minus infinity to A close. This is infinity side, you remember always open only. Okay, infinity side always open up. This is A. Yeah, it is close. A is
Yes.
included, yes. Okay, this is what little information about inequalities. Okay, up to infinity, minus infinity to infinity, when you take this, going to be possible. It will be like this. Okay, any doubt, Nana?
No, sir.
Right now, we'll move on to the next one. Now you see what I want to say here, the first one. The meaning of this, simple points I want to tell you. Now you see this one. Suppose if I said that X is greater than, okay, 2, if I say, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll write the rules here. Okay. A is greater than B. Suppose if I said this, you can write as A minus greater than 0, you can write, or you can write B minus A is less than 0, you can write. Okay. So A is less than B is there, if and only if, Nana. That is A minus B less than 0, or you can say that B minus A is greater than 0. You can say like that. And Two points are there here. We are going to learn all those 2 points now. See this A greater than B means, yeah, if you add anything, inequality is not going to be affected. Right? Even though if you subtract, inequality not going to be affected. What is that? C can be what? Any real number. Chalega. Nothing is going to be wrong. But the moment you are going to multiply, Nana, then you have to write here if C is greater than 0, you have to write. Even though if you divide, inequality is not changed. The meaning is what? You have multiplied or you are divided in these two cases. Here multiplication, here division, where inequality is not going to be affected. But the moment you are writing like this and inequality is affected, that greater than become what? Less than. When? If you multiply negative quantity. Right? So even this, even though you are multiplying negative, dividing with negative quantity, then inequality is going to be affected. Anybody, any doubt here, Nana?
No doubts.
Okay, okay. Next one we'll see. What is the fourth one? Same in the same way, less than b. If I said the story is same, Nana. What is that? A plus b less than b plus c. Nothing is going to be changed. Here a minus b less than b minus c. Same as it is. Next, AC is less than BC. What is that? C is positive. And A by C is less than B by C. C is positive. No doubt. And this is if and only if only I'm writing. And now in the case of this, if I write AC is greater than BC, that means C is less than 0. We multiplied with the negative quantity. And if I write A by C is greater than B by C, then also what? I multiplied with the negative quantity. Nothing will happen. And this is the fourth one. And the fifth point is, suppose if I write AB is less than 0. What is the meaning of this, Nana? A is positive, okay, and B is negative. Or you can write like this. A is negative or B is positive. It may happen like this. Right? It may happen in this way. A positive, B. Two cases are there. In the same way, suppose if I write here, AB is less than or equal to 0 if I said. Acha. This is same as this one. We'll go for this next one. But even though if I write here A by B less than 0, you know B is same as it is. B less than 0. It cannot be 0 now. Or you can write A is negative, B is positive. Here, do you have any doubt? No, no? Shall I move on to the next?
Yes.
So, seventh one, you see this one. I wrote like that. Now, same story. AB is greater than 0 if we take. What happened? A is positive, B is positive. Both are positive. Or you can write A is negative, B is also what? Negative. And this is applicable for AB greater than 0 also now. Same. No change at all. A is positive, B is positive, or A is negative, B is negative. Like this. Question is, suppose if I write here like this, AB is greater than or equal to 0 if I write, then the story is little different. A is greater than 0, B greater than or equal to 0, you can write. A less than or equal to 0, B less than or equal to 0, you can write. But this is not same as this one. If I write less than or equal to, there is a small change. A can be greater than or equal to 0, B cannot be 0. B is greater than 0 only. Right, B is greater than 0 only. If it is like this, or you can write here, A is less than or equal to 0, B is less than. B cannot be. Okay, Nana? Is that clear? Manaswini garu?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, some more are there. We'll go later onwards. But it's not necessary. Basically, you should have what little idea about this. Now, in the case of this type wise, I'm going to see now type 1. Suppose if I said here solve x greater than 2. What is the meaning of this? Nothing रे. देखो क्या बोल रहा हूँ. Sir, here x greater than 2 means graphically there is a 2 open and it will go up to infinity. So it can be written as x belongs to 2 to infinity. Like this we can. Here, second one, suppose if I set it to you like this, solve x plus 1 is greater than 3. If I said greater than 3 or 3 minus x if I write, what you are going to do, Nana? You can write, you are going to solve like this. X plus x greater than 3 minus 1. What I did, I added x both sides. I subtracted 1 both sides. It will be like this. Any doubt? It will be 2 only.
No doubt.
2. So x is greater than, what happened here? Is greater than 1. X is greater than 1. If and only if you can write, no problem. So what happened? This is 1 up to infinity. So what is the answer? X belongs to 1 to infinity open. This is the answer. In the same way, I want to give another one. See, if I set it to you like this, solve 2x minus 3 is less than 4. Suppose, what happened? You see this time. 2x minus 3 less than 4. 2x less than 4 plus 3. X is less than 7 by 2. No need to worry about this. 7 by 2 you plot, open, and it will go up to minus infinity. So x belongs to minus infinity to 7 by 2. This is clear, Nana? Another one. I want
Yes.
see this. Solve. So x plus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 3 minus x by 3. Suppose if it is like this. Chalo, kuch nahi hota. Solution. X plus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 3 minus x by 3. All x, one side I am writing. That means adding here x plus x by 3 and here subtracting 1 by 3. Okay, Nana? If you take LCM, 4x by 3 less than or equal to 6 minus 1 by 2. So 4x by 3 less than or equal to 5 by 2. Now it can be written as 15 by 8. What happened? This is closed circle this time. 15 by 8 and it will be what? Moving to its left. So
Yes.
it belongs to minus infinity to 15 by 8, but this is close. Okay, this is type 1.
Yes.
Right now, type 1. I gave you five examples here. Something 3x, same as it is. Solve 3x minus 2 is greater than or equal to, okay, x minus 5 by 2. Suppose if it is like this, no need to worry now. Yeah, you can write 3x minus x less than or equal to 2 minus 5 by 2. Click the question solution. So 2x greater than or equal to minus 1 by 2. So x is greater than or equal to minus 1 by 4. Okay. On the number line, you plot minus 1 by 4 and it will go up to infinity. So what's your answer?
Yes.
Your answer is like this. It belongs to close minus 1 by 4 to infinity. Okay. Okay. Is that clear? This is type.
Yes.
And type 2 you see, Nana. What is that? Type 2 is very simple. How we are going to do means 2 argument and I'm using the word and. Right? How suppose first one. Solve x greater than 2 and I'm using this and x is less than 3. Something. If he has given like this, okay, chalo kya hota देखेंगे. So what is this, Nana? Given x greater than 2 and I'm
Yes.
using x less than 3. You see, x is greater than 2 means open interval 2 and it will go up to infinity. And is there. And here, this is 3, it will go up to minus infinity. So what you got? X belongs to 2 to infinity. and is there, please sir, and how about this, x belongs to minus infinity to 3. And means if you plot in one line, this 2 is there, and here it is 3. It, what it tells, greater than 2, it will go up to infinity. Okay. And it
Yes,
will be like this. It will go up to minus infinity. So what is the intersection part? And means what, Anna? Intersection. So this is your answer is open interval 2 to 3. This is open circle now. This is also open circle. So what is the answer? 2 by 3 you have to write. Clear? Sometime what happened, you see, solve, we may not get the result also. What is that? X is greater than 2. Okay? And I said that x is less than 1. What do you have to do, Nana? X greater than 2 and x is less than 1. Okay, chalega. क्या हो रहा देखो भाई. So it may be like this, Nana. That means here 2 up to infinity and is there? Yes.
yes, sir.
And here 1, it will go up to minus infinity. Then we can write like this: x belongs to 2 to infinity, and this is and x belongs to minus infinity to 1. Both are open. Together you want to write here? Yeah, you can write. This is 1, this is 2. It is less than is 1, greater than is another 1. But both are what? Open circles. So anything common, Nana? Nothing. Empty circle.
Nothing, sir.
Okay, it will be like this. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. And the third one, it may be in this manner. How? If I said like this, solve x is greater than 2 and x is greater than 3 if it is. Then what exactly we have to write? Greater than 2 and is there greater than 3. देखो यार, it can be written as x belongs to 2 to infinity na, right? And x belongs to 3 to infinity na, of course. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I don't have suppose here on a same number line 2 and this is 3. Or this is what slightly in this direction it is 4. And if I mark like this type of lines, you have noticed that x belongs to 3 to infinity is the answer. Am I right, Hannah? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So this is type 2 using and. Okay, 3 examples are type 3, Nana. Or I'm using. Or means you know. What is the first one? Solve x greater than 2 or x less than 3. कुछ नहीं होता, और है चलने दो, कुछ नहीं होता. Solution x greater than 2 or x less than 3. So what happened here? Greater than 2 up to infinity.
Yes,
Or is there 3? This is up to minus infinity. 2 to infinity or x belongs to minus infinity to 3. So if you write in a one number line 2 and 3 here, open circles are, I'm not using that
yes,
equal to. So it will be what, Nana? Arrow minus infinity to 3 is there. And the next one is 2 to infinity. So with this or na, so wherever that shaded region is there, that all we are supposed to count. Clear?
yes, sir.
Minus infinity. Or you can say like this also, x belongs to R also people say. But suppose solve, if I said like this, x is greater than or equal to 3 or x is greater than or equal to 3, x is less than 2. देखेंगे क्या करते हैं. ఏమైతే చూద్దాం చూడండి 3 or x is less than. So we can write in this way, if and only if this is 3 infinity, but the circle is closed, equal to is there, or is there, and here it is 2, it will go to minus infinity. So now x belongs to 3 to infinity, or x belongs to minus infinity to open. Okay. So,
Yes.
and 1, 2 is here, 3 is here. 3 to infinity, no? It will be like this. This is minus infinity to. This is closer, but this is open. So what is your answer? Or is there minus infinity to 2 union 3 to infinity? This is close.
Yes.
Clear, Anna?
Yes.
No. I'll go for next one. See, directly I'm writing here. Sometime what happened? They may give like this. Or x is greater than 3 minus 2x. कुछ भी दे सकता हूँ, whatever it means, right? If even though if he has given like this, okay, and or x 2x minus 3 less than 5 also given. So what to do? You can do like this now. 4x is greater than 3, or 2x is less than 5 plus 3. So x is greater than 3 by 4, or x is less than 4. Okay? So how to write?
Yes, sir.
3 by 4 to infinity, x is minus infinity to 4. So together, whenever you want, be careful, Nana. 3 by 4 and 4, both are open. But while counting is here, it is involved in this. And while going in this direction, it is involved. Or is there. So it belongs to minus infinity to infinity. Clear, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have given 3 examples. And we use or. Okay. Now, type 4 you see this. Type 4 is, suppose, if he has given 2 to 1, solve x minus 1, x minus 2 is there, greater than 0. How you are going to do? If you want to use a rule, it will take much more time now. How? What exactly he has given here? X minus 1, x minus 2 greater than 0. According to the rule, what do you have to write? X minus 1 is positive and x minus 2 is
Yes.
positive. Or it may be like this. X minus 1 is negative, or x minus 2 is negative. So together when we are writing here, it will be x greater than 0 and x greater than 2. This is what now? X less than 1 or x less than 2. You tell me here less than 1, greater than 1 here. It will be like this. Or
Yes.
it will be here 1 is there, here 2 is there. Greater than, see like this. Second one is this. What is the
Yes.
answer? Greater than 2.
Greater than.
2 to infinity, please. Or is there? Whereas here, 1 is there, 2 is there. This is less than 2, but less than 1. So, or, see, this is not or, and. All are what? And. Only the middle is or. So, x belongs to, what is that? Minus infinity to 1 only answer. Because R is there, that's the reason we people are going to write x belongs to what? 2 to infinity R, and here minus infinity to 1. Or you can write like this, minus infinity to 1
Yes.
union 2 to infinity. I don't prefer to solve like this, Nana. Why? It's too dangerous. Two terms are there means we wrote 4 cases, right? Suppose if he has given here x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, how many cases we have to see? So many. A, B, B, C, C, A, all those cases we have to check. It will
Yes.
take much more time. So, doing this problem in this method is not preferable. Okay, authentic. Okay. Then what to do? Then what to do means, method 2 I'll follow always. See, Nana, the
Yes.
same question can be completed in this way. What is that? See, suppose the same question is given, x minus 1. Within 2 steps, it going to be completed. Do one thing, you just plot. Okay, you just plot, Nana. When this become what 0? X minus 1 is there, na? When this become what 0? When this become what 0 means at 1. And this one at 2. Right? So
Yes.
you just connect nearest possible. What I said, you plot the numbers where it becomes 0, you just check it out like this. X is equal to 1 and x minus 2 equal to 0, x is equal to. Plot the
Yes.
numbers according to their magnitude. After this one, when greater than is there, you see Nana select this extreme right. And you take any one value. Let us say the 3. 3 you have taken here, 3, 4, 10, whatever you take. 4 you have substituted. You substitute here 4. What happened? 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2 now. This is 3, this is 2. 2 3s are 6. 6 is greater than 0 or not? Yeah, it's satisfied. Or otherwise you remember like this. Greater than is there, you start with
Yes.
yes. You can say this area is yes. Yes followed by what now? No. No followed by yes. So what is your answer? X belongs to minus infinity to 1 open union 2 to infinity. Is that clear, Manaswini garu?
Yes, sir.
So I'll move on to the next one. Third bit. So even though if I gave you like this, x minus 1, x minus 2, x plus 3, अरे कुछ भी नहीं दे रहे भाई चलेगा. If I said solve, simply what will do? We are supposed to plot this according to their value. Minus 3, 1, 2. ठीक है भाई? This is what? Greater than is there na? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. No. So your answer is minus 3 to 1 union 2 to infinity. Right? This you can do like this also, sir. X minus 1, x plus 2 by x minus 3. Suppose if it is there, greater than 0. Yeah, you can write nothing like greater than or equal to is there means you have to take care. Why? If it is given like this and he said that what solve, you remember x minus 3 should not be equal to 0. Denominator should not be 3. So minus 2, 1 and 3. Right?
Yes.
Greater than is there? Yes. No. Yes. No. So x belongs to minus 2 to 1. Minus 2, 1 are what numerator quantity is equal to is there so that you can write closed interval. And this is what union. 3 is in the denominator open. Up to how much? Infinite. Like this you have to write. Clear, Nana? Is that clear, sir? No. Sometime
Yes.
what happened here? You see, quadratic type 4 type 5 here. Suppose if he has given like this now, quadratic x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay. Less than is there, how that will see, right? Then afterwards we'll move on to this one.
Okay.
Right? Fifth one. Suppose x minus 1, x plus 2 divided by x minus x plus 1, x minus 3, something less than is given. So what to do here? 4 are there, chalega. But you write in a according to their
Yes.
magnitude, you have to plot. Minus 1, this is 1, this is 3. Connect. So less than is there. Greater than is there means we started with yes. Less than is there means we are supposed to start with no. No followed by yes, followed by no, followed by yes, followed by no. So what is the answer? X belongs to minus 2 to minus 1, union 1 to 3 now.
Yes.
Right? 1 to 3. Like this way. So that it is very clear. Okay, I'll write one more. X minus 1, x minus 3. Less
Yes.
than or equal to 0. At that time, just plot one. Connect. This is no.
Yes.
This is yes. This is no. So what is the answer? X belongs to close. Both are numerator quantities now. Yes. Okay. Now here
Yes.
after this is type 4 it is. Now see this one. Type 5. What is the type 5? Sometime what happened here? Solve. They'll give like this. X square minus 5x plus 6 greater than 0. You need not worry. You factorize this. X square minus 5x plus 6 greater than 0. Right? What is that? X square minus 3x
Yes.
minus 2x plus 6 greater than 0. X if you take common, x minus 3. Minus 2, x minus greater than 0. So x minus 3, this is what done? X minus 2 greater than 0. You plot it and the number. Right? This is what? Yes. No. Yes. So x belongs to minus infinity to union 3 to infinity. Okay. Another one I want to write here. Suppose if I gave you like this, x square 2x minus 5 is there, less than 0. How you are going to do? Factorization, in this way you are unable to solve means better use this
Yes.
bx plus c equal to 0, x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a concept. Use this concept. Factorization, if possible, do like this. If not possible, do in this way. What is that now? What he has given? You better take like this and first. 2x minus 5 equal to 0 you take and write here. What is 2 plus or minus b square 4. 4ac. C is minus 5 by 2a. Sir. You got it like this.
Yes.
2 plus or minus. How much Nana here? 24, right? By 2. Am I right? 24 by 2.
Yes.
So x is equal to 2 plus or minus 24 means further you can simplify. Huh? So you will get 1 plus or minus root 6. You write here like this time. X minus 1 minus root 6. Right? Another one. X minus 1 plus root 6. Less than 0. Okay. And here. Okay. 1 minus plus root 6. Yes, sir. Correct. Less than means what? Less than means this is no. Yes. You can write like this. X belongs to how much? 1 minus root 6 to 1 plus root 6. Clear? Manaswini garu, clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? Like this you have to find and this. So in type 5, I introduce this. Now I want to tell you the most important one. Type 6. Yes. In type 6, I want to introduce
Yes.
spare quantity related. I want to give at a time 4 problems so that you shouldn't have any kind of doubt. What are the 4 problems? For example, you see this. The difference, you have to identify the difference. The first one, x minus 1, x plus 3 is there. Okay. And x minus 2. I wrote greater than 0 here. Right. Second one.
Yes, sir.
ये कहाँ पर है? Square. I kept it square. See the question here. The difference you have to identify. Greater than or equal to 0. Second one. Third one is x minus 1. Same question, Anna. Slight differences are there. You have catch this plan. Less than 0. Less than or equal. Do you know here what exactly you are supposed
Yes,
to
sir.
do? The square quantity we should not plot in the number line. Inshallah, you have to write like this: x plus 3, x minus 2 greater than 0. But you remember, we are not neglecting, we are keeping this point in our mind. It should not be equal to 1. Why? If it is 1, 0 greater than 0 is not possible. So it should not be 1. But that point, this point should not be got on the number line. What we have to write here
Yes,
on
sir.
the number line? Minus 3 and 2. Connect? Connect? Greater than is there? Yes. No. Yes. So your answer is minus infinity to minus 3. Open.
Yes.
Union. 2 to infinity. 1 is there? No. 1 is not there. So our answer is correct. Okay. But in the same way, if I start doing the problem here, x plus 3, but 1 is accepted na here. If we substitute 1, 0 is equal to 0 आता ना यार. X is equal to 1. But on the number line, what you are doing? Minus 3 and 2. See this? Yes, no, yes. If you write like this, minus infinity to minus 3, of course, here you have to write
Yes, sir.
close. This is 2 to infinity. Is it correct? No. Why? One root is missing here. How to add that? Union, you write in a flower.
Yes, sir.
Like this you have to do. Okay, we should not plot any square quantity. I'm not saying that here I use the word square quantity. Even numbers, even power quantities, you can write here 200, 300 is there. You can write. So you can do the same thing for that. Even powers. I'm talking about even powers. Whereas here, Nana, same story. See this? X plus 3 and here x minus 2 less than 0. But remember, x
Yes.
should not be equal to 1. And you see this one, minus 3, and here it is 2. Correct? No, yes, no. If you write like this, minus 3 to 2 is the correct answer. Absolutely wrong answer. Why?
Yes, sir.
X is not equal to 1 is there. So that what you have to do here? Minus 1. Or you can write like this. X belongs to minus 3 to 1. Union
Yes.
1 to 2 you can write. Clear, Nana? Huh. You see this now. Here on the number line, we should not plot less than or equal to 0 is there. X is equal to 1 is acceptable. See here, minus 3 and this is 2. Connect like this. This is no, yes, no. So x belongs to minus 3 to 2. In between minus 3 to 2, 1 is there. We should not do anything. Like this, we have to write. Clear, sir? See, instead of 2, if I write 2002, correct. instead of 2000, okay, 2006,
Yes, sir.
2024, correct. 2036, correct. Because even powers, you have to treat like this only. Clear? Now, type 7 you see. Suppose in the same fashion, suppose if I write
Yes,
here like this, x 3 is there, right? 3 is there, x plus 1 and x minus 3 is there, greater than 0. What to do? Odd powers means you have
yes,
to
sir.
count. You have to count, Nana. Odd power means you have to take that. Even power అంటే తీసేసినాం కానీ odd power means you are supposed to count. And minus 1, here it is 1, here it is 3. Correct? Like this? Yes.
Yes,
No. Yes. No. So x belongs to minus 1 to 1 union 3 to infinity. Another example I'll do. Suppose if I said like this, solve
yes,
x
sir.
square minus 4 divided by x minus 3 and here x plus 1 whole to the power of 101 less than 0. ये क्या करें? Need not worry. क्या करना है? X minus 2 into x plus 2. And here you write x plus 1. Odd na? So x plus 1.
Yes, sir.
This is what? X minus 3 less than 0. So on the number line you plot according to the order. Minus 1. This is 2. This is 3. Connect. Right? No. Yes. No. Yes.
Yes,
No. So x belongs to minus 2 to minus 1. Union 2 to 3. That's it. Clear, Nana?
yes,
Third one. Then. Suppose solve x square minus 9 is there, and here x minus 1 whole to the power of 1011 divided by x minus 2 to the power of 103. If I said less than
yes, sir.
or equal to 0, nothing to worry. What do you have to write? This is x minus 3, x plus 3, x minus 1, because odd powers, leave it. But we have to write everything. We have to plot on the number line compulsory. Minus 3, 1, 2, and 3. Correct? Less than is there? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. So x belongs to numerator quantity. Please remember denominator should not be 0. So x belongs to minus 3 to 1. Both are numerator quantities. So close interval you have to write. Union. This is open interval. This is open here. This side 2. And 3 belongs to numerator. So this is clear. Clear,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
I hope that you followed. Okay? Sir. Now the question, last one you see this. Type 8.
Yes,
If
sir.
they are given together, Nana, like this, right? So x minus 2, 4. X minus 3, some 103 divided by here x square minus 5. Okay, less than 0 is 0. What to do here? Be careful. Even and odd, both are involved. Both are involved. Be careful. We should not want this one. Right? X minus 3 you have to take. Here x minus root 5 and x plus root 5 less than 0, but remember x should not be equal to 2. On the number line you have to plot minus root.
Yes, sir.
This is root 5, this is 3. Less than is there? No, yes, no, yes. So x belongs to minus infinity to minus root 5 union root 5 to 3 is correct. Correct or wrong? So 2 is not involved now here. So this is correct. That is same question I will take. See this. Same. X minus 2, 4. X minus 3, 103. See
Yes.
the difference now. X square minus 5. If it is less than or equal to 5, right? Then you have to be careful. What do you have to write here? X minus 3 by x minus root 5, x plus root 5. Less than or equal to 0. X is equal to 2 is also accepted. On the
Yes.
number line, root 5, this is root 5 minus root 5 and 3. No, yes, no, yes, of course. X belongs minus infinity to minus root 5. Denominator open. Union here. Open root 5 to 3. Close. But 2 is missing. So union, what do you have to write? 2. Clear, sir? Manaswini garu, is it clear?
Yes.
So we have here 8 methods, 8. Okay? Manaswini,
Yes, sir.
ना चलो. So do here. టాపిక్ మొత్తం వచ్చేసినట్టేనా ఇంకేమైనా ఉందా?
Yes, sir.
సో నీ టాపిక్స్ అన్ని చెప్పేసినట్టేనా ఇప్పుడు నేను? ఇంకేమైనా మిగిలినాయా?
లేదు సార్. చెప్పేశారు సార్. ఓకే సార్. Yes.
ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా అది రికార్డ్ అని పెట్టాల్సి వస్తాయేమో కదా చూద్దాం.
ఓకే సార్. సార్ నోట్స్ పెట్టారా?
రికార్డింగ్ ఉంటుంది యూట్యూబ్ లో చూసుకోవాలి ఇక.
ఓకే సార్.
ఒక నిమిషం చూడు.
ఓకే సార్.